I've heard about Blueprints. I've never I never played the demo, and I thought it was just gonna be like a one and done kind of over thing. Apparently, this game is really, really deep. So we're gonna just kind of jump into that pretty dang quick. Wait, hold on. Is my Sammy activated? Sammy is activated. Okay, cool. Oh, ooh, very nice. Okay, so very somber. Very. I'm a little big for this, I think. I need to take up a little less real estate. There we go. Okay, so the blueprints.
Incoming raiders. Acquiring user data.
You're kidding me.
Data acquired. Welcome to Blue Light.
Greetings and hello world. My name is RDAI, an aberrant intelligence from an alternate timeline running on derelict machinery doomed to dive into deeper depths of digital depravity, also known as your browser history. If you want to watch a stream of questionable quality, confusing composition, and laughably low effort, because that's all I can really afford, feel free to follow and find a front seat and savor the scuff and subscribe for the Freak Show.
Reloading machine. Stand by.
A new follower has been acquired.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Hello, Raiders! I literally just started. What gives? I hope y'all heard that. I hope the audio actually came through for that, because I was trying my dangest.
Sundays are always a little sad, but the day before that's a Saturday.
Oh, good to hear. Hello. Thank you so much for that. Hold on. I have a thing. I'm kind of prepared for this. I have prepared for this. Here we go. Shout out Mr. and Mrs. Pups. Dang it. Wrong one. Wrong Z. Shout out Mr. and Mrs. Pups. Hey, there we go. Fantastic. What were y'all doing? Yes, wrong Z. I put in one Z too many. It's Zed. It is Z. Zed is the name of a character from Borderlands, and no one will tell me otherwise. Hello, hey Blue. Good to see you. Oh man, thank you, Llama Hirapun. I'm sure that is probably an innuendo that I missed out. I can't read your name because it's black on black. Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm about to jump into the blueprints. Oh, yes, that. Boop. The blueprints. Community voted for it, so here we are. That is also the name of the character, Star Wars Rebels. May the Fourth be with you. Very good, very good. As I was saying, before I was rated by two of the most baller streamers on the platform, is it scary? I don't know. I thought it was a roguelike, where you're, like, exploring a mansion or something like that, but apparently it goes deep. Like, apparently it is, like, really deep in, like, either lore or puzzles or something. Playing some Split Fiction. Split Fiction is on the list. If the Goblin could ever get her computer up and running properly, that is one of the games that I want to play with her, for sure. Is it a roguelike? I think it's a roguelike. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I missed out on playing the demo, and then it just dropped, and now everybody who's into it, like, is deep into it. So, you know what? We're just gonna jump in. Maybe playing the game will tell us about the game. The game will explain. Yes. Am I gonna have to move myself again? Also, for those of you who want to keep up with things, we are 47 away from the maid costume. And we still have 26 days to go, so be lurking. All right, bye. Enjoy your food. Tell the GI I said hi. Game has an intro cutscene. Oh. Hey, pilot. Dogu Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury, a game by Thunder Rose. I love the ambiance.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
Oh.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
I love the art style.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh, dang. Please tell me we don't have a...
Witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Hey, Foxy. Hey, Minion. Welcome in. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Just a moment.
Be hot. There's nobody here. He's not here. That's why I've left it open.
Okay.
There's nobody here. And I locked the front door. We'll know. If
Okay. All right. Well, I'm back. She's still alive. Make a sound. She's still alive. Okay. Getting food. Okay, so we have steps. This is the beginning of the area. Interesting. Open the letter in the event of my death. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules for this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and do not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds will have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. All you missed was a zoom in the building that said day 1 in ominous floating words. Never fear, your friendly neighborhood disaster mod is here. Hello, Twister. Hello, Twister. Can we get some emotes in the chat for Twister? Okay. We have the Mount Holly blueprint. Wait, blueprints. Please tell me that actually has something to do. Will serve as a useful map, inventory log, press tab. Oh. Hold on. Inventory, call it a day. Entrance hall is here. The antechamber. Okay. From its root meaning the room before, all signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Oh. Okay. Entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission into Mount Holly is granted by way of the dark and grayish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventures begin. However, the 3 doors that proceed do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Rarity non-applicable. Cool. Nice. Okay. So, we have more room here. I love those for emotes. Those are great. Oh. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1. When you are no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue the search searching the manor and call it a day. Interesting. Is there anything else? Hello, minion. Yes, you're using blueprints to make your way through the house to get to the antechamber. You are the blueprints. I don't see a correlation between those other than they sounding the same, but here we go. Ah, Queen of Diamonds. Ace of Spades. Is that important? Alright. We're starting. And as a great man once said, adventurers go left. So we're going to go here. Huh? Oh. Hello. This looks interesting. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Closet, 2 items. Hallway. Ah. I think this would be a good idea. First off. So here we are in the bedroom. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. So even backtracking. Don't fear your local electrical storm is here. Hello, Static. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? Greetings from Reddington. Is that Raymond Reddington? Okay, I can't interact with this. Can't interact with this. Is there anything else here? I mean, the trunk is locked. So entering here is basically a freebie. If I find a key, oh, hi. Guessing that's significant. Prayer, crowbar. I don't know what I'm looking at, but probably puzzle roguelike. You don't get the same each time. Okay, yeah, I figured that much. This is very interesting. Okay, let's open up a new room. Pantry plus 4 money. Lavatory. Corridor. The corridor is always left unlocked. Huh? Interesting. Let's see how that works. Because this, I mean, this would send us off to the side. And it would give us money. This would just be a dead end. But this would allow us to continue forward and not have to backtrack. But always left unlocked. I'm curious what that means. Curious what that means. So now we're here in the corridor. Anything? I mean, I do want to say I love the art style. 4 of stars, 4 of diamonds. I guess there's not much I can do here. Okay, so I'm gonna backtrack again. Step into here. Get +2. Interesting. Okay. Well, we continue onward. A nook will give us a key. The guest bedroom would give us +10? Okay. And that'll make it a dead end, but that puts me into a surplus. Sure. Sure. We go into the guest bedroom and we gain. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Anything here?
Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I will always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play a variation. Hope your health improves shortly, KL. You'll have some doors that are locked. Corridor never has locked. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is there anything else? Key? Car keys. I'm guessing that's significant. Anything else? Well, I'm just happy to wait a minute. Oh no. Okay. So that doesn't give me every time I enter, it's just a one time. So I burned a few, it's fine. Alright, let's go to the other side, because we're at a surplus here. I'm happy with this. Closet will give us 2 items. That'll give us a diamond, that'll give us a spare room. I kind of want to do the 2 items thing. Because I'm still ahead of stuff. Ooh. 1 key. 1 shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. Alright. We are gonna go here. Get our freebie. Is this what's needed? Use to unlock the trunk. Okay.
Ayo, we got money. I'm guessing that's significant. And here we are. Still doing good. Still doing good. It's slash. There we go. Alright. New plan. This will give us plenty of stuff. But it's a dead end. If I want to continue, I can't do it. And I can't rotate things. Hey, Lilith. See? She's alive. Y'all were worried for nothing. Yeah, this is a cooldown night, but should let us see one. Oh, okay. The Nook would just end it, so let's go into the pantry and get some money. Paper towels. Some money. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, bananas, and oranges. The enclosed amount should cover the expenses, but please bring back any change and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Oh, apple? Oh, that gave me steps. That gave me steps. Very interesting. I have a shovel. I have car keys. I'm here. There's only one place I can go. Okay. Kitchen. Food for sale. You may need to look in your commands. What's this game? This is Blueprints, a puzzle roguelike where I am exploring a shape-shifting house. Gem required. I don't have any gems. And that would give me more steps, I'm thinking. Could do chapel. Not gonna bother. We're gonna do kitchen. Oh, it requires to build it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we could try one more time, see what it happens. And there goes one money. Okay. So we have the farmer, the cook, the hunter, the... what is that? The chimney sweep. And then we have the gardener, the maid, and I'm guessing Avacyn for Magic the Gathering? I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's boarded up. And that means I can't go through here. Interesting. Anything else here? Oh, hey, look. Money for the thing. Is there anything else? Anything else in the pews? No, just some money and some freaking awesome architecture. Okay. 2-minute cooldown for the command. Alright, remind me after stream and I'll change it. Or I'll go in there and try to change it. Okay, this will give me a gem. This will give me a key. Observatory requires a gem. I have no gems. So, we're going to do this way. Okay, so I hate this because now all I want to do is just build this in Minecraft. Oh, Lord. Anything good? Anything at all? Seriously, is there nothing here? Okay, I just want to say that you can see all the way through to the other side. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're going to take a right-hand turn first. The boudoir. Oh, the boudoir. The parlor. And the kitchen. I don't know if that is a... That looks like a puzzle piece. So we're going to try to grab the puzzle piece. Look at the coffee table. Hold on. Dang it. Parlor. Coffee table. Ooh. Oh, we got a gem. Thanks. I missed that. Huh? This box is blue. The gems are in the true box. This box is black. Rude. And we've got a wind-up key. Component of the parlor game. Ooh. Interesting. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate on the Old Hams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual loves for games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of the game when I found it at the time, and I have included this letter, all the details you need to share with your guests should you be inclined to play this confounded game. Always yours, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box that displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay, so it's a deduction game. This box is blue. The gems are in the true box. This box is black. So one is a lie, one is the truth, and one doesn't matter. The gems are in the true box. Boy. So here's the problem. This box is black. That is a true statement. This box is blue. That is a true statement. The gems are in the true box. I think this is the false statement, because I don't think what's in the box is actually gems. However, that leaves 2 boxes. Alright, y'all. Y'all choose for me. Blue or black? Which one are we doing? Because I genuinely don't think that the white box is the correct box. If you must know, the code above in binary is yes, sir. I will send you a reminder. Thank you. I didn't have my translator prefix running. I appreciate that. How dare you speak to me in my own language, but faster? 1 for black, 2 for blue. Give it a few seconds, because genuinely, I don't know. I haven't the foggiest. Wait, what are the statements? The statements are, this box is blue, the gems are in the true box, and this box is black. I think this is the false statement, because if either one of these could be true, because they are, I think this is false, because I don't think gems are in the box. But that leaves me with, I don't know which one of these I should take. So while y'all ponder that, I'm going to snoop around. Well, wait. Everything in here is blue. Although that's been an ongoing thing, realistically. Everything in here is blue, so I think this is how gems can be in a false statement box. I think this is the box I should do. Because look at all this blue in here. There's the, or is all the blue pointing that I should do the blue box? I read the papers. There will always be at least one box that displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box that displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. It's the white box. Alright, if there's nothing in the box, I want you to time out Doc for like a minute. Twister, your first command. We're pulling the trigger here. Well, I'll be dang. Huh. But that doesn't make sense, though. That doesn't make sense. How... Now I want to know what was in the other box. Oh, well. Moving right along. Where are we going? We have a nook, which will continue. A storeroom, which will end. And a greenhouse, which will end. So we've got to do the nook. We have a key somewhere here. Stuff. Ooh. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. The gems are in the true box, which is a false statement because the other two were true. One was a blue box, one was a light box. So the gems are in fact in the false box. Okay. One moment. That's why I couldn't figure it out, because I'm terrible at puzzles. Also, it's telling me to write down notes in real life. I don't think I will. Ugh. What do we got next? Hey, yo, security? That looks amazing. But that will lead to a view inventory of all items currently in the house? That sounds good. But this gives me one way out. This gives me two ways out. Breaker box. I don't know what breaker box does. I like security. Yeah, let's open up this. Huh? What? I wasn't expecting this. I'm guessing this is all significant. I am in love with this aesthetic, by the way. Like, this is awesome. Oh, that's creepy. That is so creepy. Oh, back in control. The way the game works, some rooms interact with other rooms. You have to figure out over the course of the days what rooms solve other rooms.
So the way this game works, some rooms interact with other rooms. You have to figure out over the course of the days what rooms solve other rooms to get further into the house. Security helps unlock certain doors that you will find out on your own. The breaker room helps power certain other rooms.
Interesting. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So if this is a red note, that means it's false. Interesting. Blue notes. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors are in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. And the terminal password is scratched out. Read the memo on the desk again. Okay. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Okay, well, I can't interact with anything else. Oh, wait, no, I have a... I love this so much. Like, you don't understand how much I love, like, legitimately love, like, tech that exists in history. Like, it's one of the reasons why I like Fallout so much, because it's old, but there's still tech. And this, it's a shape-shifting magic house of weirdness, but there's a security room with a terminal. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Oh! Interesting. So if I miss something, I can come back here and find out. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with electrical keycards. The keycard system is currently operational. And then we have log into the network. I need a password. Interesting. Very good. Well, this is salivatingly cool. So the antechamber is locked and requires levers to grant entry. Alright, let's go to the next room. Food for sale, lavatory, spare room. I would do the kitchen. Maybe buy some food and see if I can't get like a T-juncture. Ah, yes. Spare room. What do we have here? The main course is served only in the dining room. Ah. Ayo. Add 10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. Interesting. The club sandwich and the banana. Well, I mean, I technically could afford both. Let's do this because morning room sounds interesting. And I could still do more. Club sandwich. There we go. Very, very good. Okay. Let's see. Anything to see here? Anything in the sink? Anything in the cupboard? Alright. Tea room. Hallway. That is kind of what I asked for. Sure, we'll do hallway. Blue and red in the fridge. Well, it said notes, not magnets, but tree is false, matches true. Huh. The ambient sounds on this is so stinking good. A red note! It is a lie! Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So west wing doors are less likely to be locked? What do we got? Utility closet, spare room. Breaker box. Oh. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage, keycard system. Keycard entry system. Turn that off. Vac indicators. I have no idea what these do. Gymnasium, darkroom, garage. This is missing a thing. Let's turn on power to the garage. I don't know what that did, but here we go. We have a theater and some weeds. Alright, how are we doing? Oh dear. Okay, this is the only thing I can do is the boudoir. Because the rumpus room would give me money, but then I just end. Wait, no, I can go one further. What do you think? Should I do the rumpus room or spend the gem? Or should I do the boudoir and continue farther north? Because lavatory will end the run. Because this just puts me further on. This, though, but it might screw me over. It might screw me over and I might make a left-hand turn. I'm going to do the boudoir. Boudoir sounds safer. The boudoir. Is that a safe? Hello, hold on. Hi? I don't have a code. But we have a safe. That's cool. Anything else around here? Anything? Oh. I can't tell. Well, over here it shows... I'm guessing that's the safe because of the handle. Huh. Alright, well. Onward we go. Oh, the door's locked. Oh. Oh, no. Hello, pilot. I am doing. See, if I do this... But I don't have a key, so I might have to do this one. So I will have a key to progress forward. Oh. The billiards room. There was something about a billiards room before, wasn't there? Anything? Okay, 20. Oh, wait. 12? Wait. 9. I was correct. 20 and 3. 20 minus 3, 17? Minus 3, 14. Oh, Lord. 3 and... I don't think it's 6. 9, maybe? $15 plus 3 minus 13. So 5. Dang it! 12, 9, 17, 14, 9. So... 6. Okay, 6. Okay. Keys! Thank you, Lilith.
You're welcome.
I'm also bad at math, so. Goes for this bubble tree. Is counting the triple or double. Double is the inside ring. And okay. Interesting. Alright, well.
Ooh.
This is rough. The morning room. Tomorrow will start me with 2 gems. That'll take me up. This will take me down. I have no choice. I must do this one. I want to get as far as I can to the antechamber. So where are the gems? Don't tell me they're in there. Ah. The Baron of Mount Holly names and nephew provisional heir. That's a lot of reading. I'm not gonna.
Oh, come on. I see red prints in there.
Oh. Oh. Upgrade disc. Insert to the estate terminal to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I have that. I have the terminal, right? The terminal is way back here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's worth it. It might be worth it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Nope, that's the breaker box. Terminal. Keycard system. Wait, no. Oh, insert disk. Upgrade floor plan. Oh, I don't get to choose. The courtyard. The first room? Courtyard has been found. You may now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the... Hey, Grim. You'll now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 floor plans. Oh. Oh! Select a floor plan. Okay. The court... Oh, wait. The courtyard, and the curry yard? The quarry yard is always left unlocked. 5 dig spots plus 2 gems? I like dig spots. I have a shovel. That could be a thing. Let's do that. Yes, that's what I want to do. Floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Yay. Wait, that's the entrance hall. I don't have the courtyard yet. Oh, okay. Alright. Almost went to the wrong way. Alright. Here we go. The dark room. You cannot see the floor plan while drafting this room. Oh no. Storeroom would be an end. Garage would be an end. I have no choice. I must do the dark room. Hey, Shadowcat. I am doing okay. I'm playing a very interesting game. Also, I'm terrible at puzzles, so it's double interesting. Why? I know it's the dark room, but your power was turned on. Cannot see the floor plan while drafting in this room. Dadgummit. Is there... I'm just gonna rub my face against everything and hope I find something. Nothing. Great. Well... Oh. A keycard reader does not... It's a keycard door! Okay, so I have to go this way. Unlock. I hate this. I hate this so much. This could brick the run right here. This could brick the run. We go deep with double gem.
You get a cookie for being a sweet cupcake.
What the heck is this? No. Oh, it's a passageway. I picked the best. Thank you. Thank you, Arcticat. Well, of all the rooms I could have picked, this just turned out to be right. We're gonna continue up. Wait, hold on. Thank you for the hydrate. I shall hydrate.
And hydrate.
Ugh. We go forward.
I'm not using Amazon anymore. I ordered grain for my chickens, but after I got it, they sent an email asking for my feedback.
That's funny. Okay, archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I don't like that. But I don't have a whole lot of choice. A posture check, thank you. Archives, let's go. Alright, what's going on in here? Anything I need? This is a rank 7 room. Can I go up this? I cannot. Oh? What is this? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as a Herald Literary Medal Illustration Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations. Okay, this is a bit loud. What's going on? One might make it the family. A Swimbird author never considered herself successful. She confided my son was the one who actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, so as soon as we run out of books we own, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, was based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, the statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Can you do anything with the clip in the center of the binder? Oh. I can turn the page.
Oh.
Published author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 36 names that appeared in the leaked dossier naming them the person of interest when the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of the Black Winter. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular writer, Mr. White, was simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associated editor with a company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced to split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at the press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag waved under grand treason. Ew. Nasty business. No trace is discovered of Cinca Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator of the fanciful stories under the pen name Marigold, was last seen by a close friend at 4:54 Friday getting into a carriage, a late luncheon date at 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case as foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. And okay, this is the last one. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Ares have broken into the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of aristocracy and high prestige, and access has never been granted outside of the noble circles. Is at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging up for clues. The museum authorities say that they were alerted to the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia had arrived at the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored stolen the renowned ruby crown of Ordina Ares, a priceless crown jewel whose materials worth pales in comparison to its historical value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. So, apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, our mom was an author who wrote a book about the Red Prince. Coincidentally, we're in a game called the Blue Prince, and a ruby crown was stolen? Ipso facto, ergo, ad hominem, ad nauseam, whatever. Stuff's happening. I don't know. Lies and slander. That's all. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's locked up. That's. Okay. Use to unlock the door. Archive floor plan. Gem requirement. Okay. Conference room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms? Okay. We're going to do conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are instead placed in this room instead. Oh. Conference room. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently in your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are instead gathered to that room. Interesting. So is there... Oh, there's a red note. Hold it. Well, that's false. Reminder, after meeting and adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Is that the only thing written? That might be the only thing written. Okay. Well, of course, it's a key card. Well, that's not good. Try this one. It's locked. I don't have any keys. Dang it! Am I bricked? Is this where I'm bricked? I am not bricked yet. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Here's the thing. I only have 2 more doors. One of them requires a key. I said what I said. And I know what I meant. Archive floor plan. Let's go. Oh? I'm outside? I'm at the patio. Spread a gem to each green room. And this just connects back to this, but that had a... that had a thing. Oh, a key! Buried below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Good to know. Good to know. Like this? I got a brick. It's worthless, apparently. I still have a shovel. I have a coin. Yay. I mean... I'm gonna try to go back to the conference room. Archives. Those are gems, and they were all just brought here. Yay! Two gems. That's locked. So we're gonna try this one. Westing Hall, the garage. +3 keys, kind of hard not to. Car keys! Car keys! I have more stuff! Upgrade disc, that's amazing. Yes! Keys. Anything else in here? Oh. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services are required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Hope you have a good day. Drink water. Thank you much. Huh? Oh. Okay. Hey Siri, start a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, now we're headed towards security? Maybe. Maybe security. Let's check more of archive. It's all good, Foxy. I think this is all there is in archive. I can't go this way because I need... and no power. So, key card for both. I guess all I can do is go to passageway. No, I turned it on.
Turned it off.
I could have swore I turned it
No,
on.
you turned it off. It was already on.
No, it was off. Okay, where's the breaker box?
Good ways back.
That is a way back. Oh, it's in the utility closet. When? Oh, no, you're right. Hold on.
Dang it. Dang it. Thank you, Twister, for keeping us honest.
Well, since I broke it, Foxy, what should I do? Do I restart the timer? Or should there be a penalty involved? I will wait for you to respond before I do anything else like that. Passageway. Let's go down passageway. Dang it. Okay. Spare room. Drawing room. Draw a new floor plan while drawing. Oh, interesting. Let's archive. Lose half my steps? What the frick? Penalty. Okay. Since you're so kind as to have put me in this predicament, what penalty should I have to do? Lost half of my hit points. What garbage.
Oh, she's blind.
Experimental house features. What? Alright, let's go here. Experimental house features. What the heck? I don't know. What do you think's a fair penalty? Heating and cooling curves, melting point. Okay. Oh no, it ate her comment. No. Experimental house features, but like what kind of features? Oh. Oh. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I don't have the boiler room. Periodic table of elements. That's a thing. Okay. Dance to the chicken song. I don't exactly have a dancing mode. Junk room counts as 2 bedrooms. Spare room will take me forward. Let's go. Nothing really to see here. Gymnasium, lose 2. Rumpus room. Archive plan. It's probably going to prevent me from going forward.
Do the Yoda voice, okay.
How about you read every other word for 1 minute? How does that even work? Read every other word for 1 minute. Okay. I'll do that on the next thing. A gymnasium or rumpus room? I don't know. Read it out loud.
Rumpus.
I heard rumpus room. I have no gym, so I have to do gymnasium or archive. Gymnasium or blank space? What are we thinking? 1 for gymnasium, 2 for archive. Like if you're reading something in the game, you say every other word. Okay, I saw archive. Okay, don't screw me! I'm screwed.
You're supposed to be doing the Yoda voice.
Screwed I am. Dead end this is. Gold key I have, and gem. And sledgehammer. What sledgehammer do? Can shatter padlocks or locked trunks, it does. Methinks I have run the course. Terminal this is. To security I do not have go. Red note. Effective electronic can be via security. Pressing enter I do. Scanning the disk is. Spare room. Spare room already on floor. Upgraded spare room is. Spare bedroom. Spare green room. Spare hall. Heck if I know. Spare hall is upgraded. Orange. Back to spare room I go. This spare room not changed. Feel ripped off. Worry not, you should. Recording and made into video it shall be. Because hate myself I do. Locked, of course it is. Another dead end, it looks like. Boiler room. Boiler room. Wait. Laboratory required boiler room power. More rooms there is. To my death do I fall.
No.
Protection there is. Confused I am of puzzle.
Go back.
What? Eh.
You gotta fix that.
Err.
The other one.
But in the green I was.
Yes. Another thing.
Greetings, Professor.
Alright. That one. No.
Oh? What is this? So...
Follow the pipes.
Ah. Fucking kidding me, are you?
And there's another one. So now, no. You had it right. Go back. Turn it back on. And then turn the one you just walked by. The other one.
Oh. Hall.
The heck?
Wait, you gotta wait for a pause. Now go turn the other, yeah, that one. Yeah, that.
You do realize you're looking at, like, in the past.
No.
It's not helping.
Okay. Go back, turn around, look on the floor. Other way. That one. Okay, that does that. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, is that an elevator?
Okay, that helped. Huh?
I think there's one you gotta turn on. Is this not lit up?
That door is unlocked. Can I go through this one?
Wait, what's over there?
Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after 8 has been reached. 7 locked doors?
It goes so fast.
I mean, that'll technically get me out of my dead end. Sure. Huzzah. Have dinner. I need all the steps I can get. There we go. And then I continue forward. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Money! The commissary. Or archive, because that's the only thing I can do. Roll the dice. What? It's another dead end. No! I'm not sure what else I can do. Storeroom has already been done. Spare room. The laboratory requires boiler room. This game is so cool. Because you could tell over there is where the Nook is because of that over there. This is so neat. Also, why do I still feel like this is a horror game?
Little spaces.
Dining room, boiler room. Oh. So we have that now? Which is good. It's just a quick way back, I think. What happens if I do this?
Looks like it has power to it.
Yeah, none of these lights are up.
I wonder if that switch you flipped down below messed it up.
Okay. Oh, valve. We have one. Okay. And now I need to get the rest of these set up. So this needs to be turned over. And this needs stuff going to it. Is that it? That do it? No. Okay. This has the valve. Are there any other valves over here? I don't think so.
That red one on the that's got 3 parts.
Uh-huh.
Look up. Not all the way up. I'm sorry. In that corner where you're standing, I think there was a light behind you.
Yeah, that extends the bridge.
I think the bridge has to be extended.
Either that or, well, yeah. So this is getting power, so this must be attached one way or the other. Not sure what that does, but
That makes it where you can see that valve.
this is turned on. Eh. How am I supposed to get over there? Okay, this is a true statement because, well, no, the elevator isn't getting power because this is turned. Wait,
Okay.
Let's
Then
try
that
something.
other third thingy with the 3 holes.
yeah, this doesn't turn on until after I hit it. Wait, no, hold on. Okay, I can't drop down there, but I'm guessing... No. Only one is getting up here. No, that doesn't help either.
3-hole red one is not linked correctly.
'Cause this is getting in there. This is going down. You have to go back down. Well, this has to be... Well, this needs to be up, and that needs to be done. So how do I get... Is there a way just to, like, hop down from here? No.
No,
Because I won't be able to walk around
it's
otherwise.
it's the 3 one down below.
Yeah, some...
That one is not turned right.
So if I do this... Nothing happens. Wait.
Okay, go back to that one.
Actually,
for
hold
the
on.
elevator. Don't turn that one.
Let me see.
Turn the elevator one. No.
No,
Or not.
nothing's changed.
Trying to help you with the puzzle. Turn the elevator one.
I did.
Now, did the thing go across the pathway?
No. In order for that, this...
So turn that again. The 3-4 one. Yeah. One more time. Okay.
So...
Now you should be able to go up those stairs and go across.
Oh, good. No, we're still missing one.
Okay.
Incoming raiders.
Ah!
Acquiring user data.
Hey,
Data
Reaper!
Welcome to Blue Light.
Thank you so much for the raid.
Greetings and hello, world. My name is RDAI, an aberrant intelligence from an alternate timeline, running on derelict machinery doomed to dive into deep depths of digital depravity, also known as your browser history. If you want to watch a stream of questionable quality, confusing composition, and laughably low effort, because that's all I can really afford, feel free to follow and find a front seat and savor the scuff and subscribe for the Freak Show.
Reloading machine. Stand by.
Hello, Reaper. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had fun. What were you doing in, was it Star Wars something? Playing Star Wars Republic Commando. Hope you had fun with that. I saw you trying to launch it a bunch. Okay, so going all the way back over here. What is the false statement here? Is
We're
this
trying to do the puzzle. Maybe it's that one?
something somewhere is not hitting properly? Wait,
Maybe is that the one?
I don't know. Let's
Oh,
head
it's
back up.
working now. It's doing something.
Head to monitor work. Oh, okay. Let's see. all I got to do is head over here. Okay. Activate.
Hello.
Hey, Bo. Okay, it's activated. Which way do I turn it?
Okay, boiler needs to go to the laboratory?
I guess? Left or right, though?
Right. Right.
Actually, wait. Hold on. No. It needs to go to the laboratory. That's straight ahead. Okay, so now we head back to the laboratory.
Okay.
Laboratory. So now we're here. We're at full power. Good, good, good.
Okay, now we get to do this puzzle.
There are 10. Oh, Lord.
Do you have to do them in a certain order?
I don't know.
Read the little blue card. Oh, you passed it up again.
This machine requires additional power.
Oh.
Struggle bus for art. Like, this is literally like the worst combination of game for me because I am bad at puzzles. I am historically stupid. And the only way... Let me double check something. This keycard does not appear to be powered on, which is a shame because I don't know. It should be powered on. I mean, power is getting to it. Let me dip in through conference and archives just to be sure. I can spare a few bits. Keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. And then conference does not appear to be powered on. Great. Safe code. After meeting adjourns, take all the conference notes and place them in the office safe. Is there an office safe that I am not aware of? Maybe behind... Wait, the office. Do we have an office? I don't think we do. Garage, archives, no. Dang it. Spread out, and currently nothing else is here. So, keycard, keycard, keycard. Don't know what we're doing. Right now, the last thing we can do is try to get to the laboratory.
Have you checked the breaker box?
The breaker box way back in the utility closet. I don't think I have the steps for that, but until we figure out something else we can do, I don't have much of a choice.
Oh no!
No! Charge your phone, Foxy! Boudoir. Utility closet.
That is a second.
Vac indicators. We're just going to turn all these on because we can. Dark room is turned back on.
Oh, the dark room.
The dark room was on, and then it turned itself off. Keycard entry system. Power that on. And we have the vac indicators, so I don't know what that does. And then we have something else down here that we can't do anything about. Alright. Don't have much else we can do for it. Okay, is there anything here we missed? A gem? Oh! Oh ho! Photography of an orchard? Print notes. Has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as the enlarged print in the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark to keep an eye on that. Okay. Guessing that's our mom. Interesting. Oh, there he is! There's the man himself. The maid service. More maid service. Better clear picture. Less clear. Aww! She looks tired. Film. Okay, so we're here in the dark room. Our only option is to... We're gonna lose... Well, it's only the one time. So... Let's peek in the weight room just to see what it do. Requires a key card. Okay. Here we are. I'm about to just start flipping levers. This doesn't tell me much of anything.
Yes, it does. Hold on. Yes, it does. So, okay, periodic table. You start with 1 and you go across. So 3, 8, 12, 2.
I'm dumb. I don't know what that means.
Start it. Okay, you see the arrow where it says pointing to the
Left?
right?
Okay.
Or the left?
Okay.
So you go from the left to the right, but you start at the top, I think.
And do what?
That's the order you flip them.
So 3.
I think.
The next one was 12. We don't have a 12.
Wait, go below.
There's nothing below.
Huh.
12. I mean... 1 has to be last, I think. Okay, what happens if I flip this back? Okay, it goes back. 3... 12. Maybe it's like Sudoku or whatever. Or I have to do the equivalent. Let's see if there's anything else in here I can use. Oh! H, N, E, F. That doesn't... Okay.
Oh! Oh! Yes! I'll get... Let me write it down.
Okay.
I have to go back to the other one.
Okay.
In a second. Cheating, technically. You're supposed to do this from memory, but... Okay, now go back to the letters.
Well, no, it did say for us to take notes.
Oh, good. Okay, one moment.
Goblin is doing a smart. How's everybody doing? Hope you're entertained.
Entertain them for a moment. I'll be doing it for you.
I'm actually gonna grab a snack, so we'll be right back. Sorry about that. We're back. Goblin is disappointed. Anyway.
It doesn't make sense.
Anyhow, I'm gonna start pulling levers and see what happens.
Oh, okay. So you see on the side? You have to get it to those arrows. So there's certain ones.
What arrows? Oh, I have to get it exactly to that point.
Yeah. Try 10 first. That. Then
Oh.
9. Wait.
If you take the elements representing the element number, it spells out which you need to press. What did it say again? The code?
Push 3U path turn I and E.
3.
This is the words it comes up with. 3 and 9 for sure. But what is the middle one is the one I did either I read it wrong or
Oh. Push 3 up after 9? 3 up after 9.
oh wow. Okay. So I'm an idiot. I'm really good at word puzzles, but I'm not good at Mad Gab.
Oh, that's a door outside.
Is that the door you needed to get to?
The Blackridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Ah! How interesting. We're still stuck, though. And apparently Blackridge was the last to be unlocked.
Idea. One of the terminals. Should be able to access one of those terminals.
That's true.
Like the weight room or archives.
Log into network. I don't have a password. Experiment logs. Experiment setup. Laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing combination of different mechanics. Create the original unique house feature that will last till the end of the day. Continue with experiment. Oh! Holy crap! Interesting. Okay. Pause experiment. There are no experiments in progress. Experiment setup. New experiment. Okay. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, set to 40. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Whenever you draft an archive plan, set your steps to 40. Might be the best thing we have. Start the experiment.
That's what I was thinking.
Due to the main research logs. Log into network, and I don't have a way of doing it, so exit. Next, the experiment, not the console we were looking for. Wait room, archives. These are all locked by key cards that I do not have.
Is that not one of the terminals?
Huh?
Like this, because you have the grotto, you should be able to access one of those per day, right?
That's not one of the terminals, no.
Oh.
It was the function of the room. My terminal is back in security. And I do not have the steps for it. Power source, billiard room, passageway. That would cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would take me 9 steps to get to security. I only have 14. Each day may access one offline terminal from the network. There's no point in going up here because it's gone. So we might as well go.
You go from the weight room to the boiler room?
I can.
Then you go, you won't have that many steps.
I could. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could try that. This room, but that door's locked. I have to divert power to get to it. But we've already done the power thing. So there we go. And then into kitchen and security. Can't. Because there's a wall there.
Son of a bitch.
Well, that was a waste.
Sorry.
I think I'm screwed. Like, I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Well, what happens when you finish your steps? Is that day end?
It exhausts me and it starts over, yeah. Man, that weight room really screwed me up.
Yeah.
But there was nothing I could do about it, because it was archived. I think I'm just going to call it a day. Well, I'm going to just make it back to security anyway. And just see. I do not have the steps. I literally don't have the steps. So we're just going to run ourselves ragged and see what we can find. Kitchen. Okay, terminal. View estate inventory. One trunk that I missed somewhere. Keycard system. System settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. Oh, man. If I'd have changed this, I could have powered off the keycard room, and I would have been able to just walk through because they would have been unlocked.
Well, now you know. For next time.
Yeah. Alright. Security menu. Log into network. I've got nothing. Alright. Fitting that this is my last room. Let's get tired. Call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to the campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however the house might be a little different. I think, honestly, for our first day, our first attempt, we did pretty good. 31 rooms, reached rank 8, 101 steps taken, items found 5. That's not bad. That's not bad. Day 1. Save and continue. Interesting. Day 2.
This is some Winchester Mansion shit going on here.
Yeah. Same thing as before. Yep. Exhausting. Now it said... Oh, I just automatically start with 2. Alright. This is very interesting. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And... yeah. If anybody's still in chat, go ahead and say hi to YouTube, because I'm uploading this to YouTube soon. But yeah, the blueprints, I think it's an interesting concept. It's very interesting. Everything about it's very, very cool. I love the ambiance. The mechanics are interesting. Here's my only issue. I suck at puzzles. They make me feel dumb, and I'm surprised I made it this far, to be perfectly honest. Because when it comes to puzzles, I'm the kind of person to absolutely just look something up and try to figure stuff out. Rather than try to figure stuff out, because I'm just that dumb. But, good game. I can definitely see why people like it. I'll probably watch other people play this, just to see how they go. Because a game like this deserves the attention it's getting. I am the target audience. I'm just bad at what I do. So anyway,